What's going on, everybody? It is May 18th. It is a Monday. Hope you're doing all right. So we're going to talk about Star Wars because there's something that came up that I really wanted to talk about that I thought was pretty interesting. I wanted to start things off here. If you remember, a few weeks ago, we did a video talking about, how there was no demand for toys based on the new Star Wars trilogy. Nobody wants the characters. You had the owner of a collectibles website that makes really nice figures, like the bus and the statues and stuff, and said, look, we don't make new characters because nobody wants them. If there was demand for it, we would make it. So I thought that was pretty funny. You can really tell how popular something is based on the merchandise. It's true. And people still want that original trilogy stuff. They don't want Rey. They don't want Admiral Holdo. Look at this. They made a Black Series figure for her. I imagine that sold pretty poorly. Nobody wanted that. Oh, what a terrible character. So, Disney has really done their best to ruin these characters and this franchise, and it's just funny to me how you can just destroy an investment. They spent a lot of money on Star Wars. But this one was really, really a big head scratcher for me. So check this out. So Hasbro bends the knee, refers to Slave Leia as Hutslayer in contest. So we're, of course, referring to Princess Leia. This is from Return of the Jedi. I don't think I need to explain this too much, but here's some cosplayers right here and having some fun wearing the costume. And this is what it is now. So if you go over here, I just wanted to point out this came from Bleeding Fool. Ichibaka wrote this, so this is his find. I just want to talk about it. I made a funny picture here with Kathleen Kennedy. So we go over here. This is a Star Wars The Black Series Archive Fan Vote 2020. At Hasbro Pulse, fans come first. Yeah, I'm sure they do. That's why we're counting on you to choose the next Star Wars The Black Series Archive collection figure. Thanks to all the fans that participated in the first round of voting with the fan media sites based on the results of the first round. We are excited to present the final 10 candidates. As a reminder, the winning figure will be added to the Star Wars Black Series Archive collection line in 2021 and will be updated using photoreal technology. Just cast your vote. And then, of course, you would pick or whatever, right? So here's what's going on. Check this out. So Jango, Greedo, Clone Commander Cody, Jyn Erso, Qui-Gon Jinn, Princess Leia Organa, Hutslayer, Ahsoka, Clone Trooper, Princess Leia Organa, Bounty Hunter, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi, Return of the Sith. Sorry. So this is the big deal, of course. So now we're not going to say, the Slave Leia variation. We're going to change that. We're going to get rid of that, and now it's going to be Hutslayer. I don't know where the name came from. It might have been, I don't know, due to the fact that, Jabba the Hutt enslaved her. And she did take him out. She did, rise up and end him. But still, it's just a fun name. It doesn't mean anything. But because because Disney wants to appeal to these people, these weirdos so much, they've nerfed it and made it more PC appropriate, which really kind of blows me away. Now, I don't know whose decision this was. This could have been Hasbro's decision. This could have came from Disney. Until they offer more merchandise and officially make that the final saying, we won't know. But I could swear they've had no problem using Slave Leia before. I'm pretty sure old figures that had her in the bikini had that name. So I'm blown away that they're just now finally changing it. The name's been used for 30 years. I mean, you could see it right here. I wanted to double check, right? I mean, here we have a Revenge of the Jedi toy, Princess Leia's slave outfit, right? So it's been used. It's been used before, okay? But now we're going to change it to Hutslayer. It's just more dumb decisions. I have to wonder, though, did this come from Disney or Hasbro? That's the question I have. Now, I'm going to guess that this probably came from Disney. Disney told them to change it. It's just more of them meddling with things and changing it for some stupid reasons. There was no reason to change it. And I guess, some people will say, who cares? It's not really a big deal. But to me, it's just more things that add up, more damaging stuff to the original trilogy. It's just like, just leave it alone. Fine, you got your garbage new movies. Please leave the old stuff alone. So she's now the Hutslayer. That's the Hutslayer costume. Really has the same ring, doesn't it? Does it roll off the tongue just as good? So anyway, I'm curious to what you guys think about this change. I don't know. I just find it funny. There's been so many changes. Remember, I did two videos now on what they've been doing with Luke Skywalker. How they've been trying to downplay him destroying the original Death Star. Of course, that's Jyn Erso's accomplishment now. Then there was that toy where they literally have like all of the New Hope characters front and center, and Luke is nowhere near the box. He's not on it at all. But they have like, Jawas and all these other little things on there. It's just funny to me. It's funny to me how they just don't get it. And it's funny how like we see articles like this now. Check this out. This was really funny to me. This is from Forbes. The backlash to The Last Jedi showed that Star Wars fans actually liked Luke Skywalker. You think? You think? That movie is such a... that movie really did divide the fan base down the middle. It's kind of funny, the damage that movie did. Force Awakens left people with a new hope, literally a remake and a renewed sense of hope. And then we had The Last Jedi completely crap on everything. And now we're getting articles like this. Well, I guess they might not actually like the guy. Maybe that's why they didn't like the movie. You think Scott Mendelsohn, who, by the way, writes like 45 articles a month on Star Wars, and he's such a corporate shill for Disney. The dude literally is just ready for them, just waiting, begging for those head pats. It's absolutely hilarious. I don't know if they throw these people kickbacks or what, but it's just funny. But here's this. Oh, I can't believe they liked him. Oh, is that what's going on? Is that why everyone hated the movie? Anyway, that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on all this. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about everything, especially the Hutslayer. How do you feel about that? Them going and changing that. After it's had the name Slave Leia, the costume has had that name for, decades. But it's now it's got to change, God forbid woke Twitter gets upset about it. In fact, I can't believe I forgot to say this. This was where it kind of started right here. This was in July 23rd, 2015. Can we petition to replace the term Slave Leia with Leia the Hutslayer? Well, they listened. And you got it. Even though that person won't be buying the toy, the fans are the ones that pay the price. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Share the video. Throw a like up if you would. Make sure you're still subscribed. Subscribe if you hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.